So we want zero failure. Hey guys, it's Lottie with Ste-by-Build, and today I'm gonna show you how to replace a sink. This is a common thing that happens once in a while, and it's very important that the system you have should be able to replace the sink that you install. I see a lot of people epoxy their sink to the countertop, and the one question I have is how are you gonna replace it? Now, the video I have up is the video of how to install a sink, the method that we used, and today we're gonna uninstall one of those sinks and replace it because this sink has a minor, like a fraction crack at the drain that just drips. You can't really see it, but you can see it once it starts getting wet, once you fill it up with water. So we gotta replace this thing. We got a new one here. So let's get started on it. First things first is we loosen the strap that we install. Okay. Strap is loosened. Then you want to take a knife and start cutting the silicone. Now, the way we install our sink, it has a lot of redundancy, which means if the strap fails, the silicone is holding it. If the silicone fails, the strap is holding it. Right now, we have taken off the strap, so it's just on silicone. So it's pretty damn impossible just to take it off. So what we need to do is cut it as much as we can. Okay. And obviously the blade can only go thus far. So that's not gonna be everything. See, still stays there. And then what you wanna do is grab a pointer and a hammer, and we're gonna have to get in there. All right, so we're just gonna have to bust up the sink as much as we can because I really don't want to break this countertop because that silicone is holding it so tight. Obviously this sink is trash, but if you needed to take it off, I'd rather sacrifice the sink than the piece because you can see the tile's been all done all around, and that would be a hell of a nightmare to try to replace the top. We're replacing the sink anyway. So I'm busting up the sink so that way we can take it off piece by piece and cut the silicone, which shows you how strong the caulking is. I mean, it's just incredible. It's super strong. And then we'll just put up the other sink and I'll show you how that's done. Look at that bond, look at that silicone all around. And the cool thing about it is once we put the silicone around, we just suck the sink up and there's no need to caulk over here where the silicone is going to discolor or starting to magnetize dirt to it. It's just in there. So that as long as there's no water going through it and it's on there hardcore, that's all that's needed. Let's see. Yeah. People tell me like, don't put sinks on silicone, which I'm doing for the last probably 10 years. Use liquid nails. Now, liquid nails I've had fail before. That's how I came up with the strap system. Silicone has never failed. But we still use the strap system. So we want zero failure. All right, we finally got this thing off. I tell you what, this thing is no joke. Putting things on silicone, man, they stick. So we got the sink out, as you can see. We just gotta scrape it underneath. Let me show you underneath picture of it. So, as you can see, the sink had perfect coverage all the way around. All right. All right, now, basically, we're gonna do reverse, exactly how we install them. I'm gonna add some silicone, strap it up, and we're out of here. We have to place a level on top, get our new sink, like this, silicone it, Just a nice, uninterrupted, continuous bead. That's all you need. Bam. Take a clamp. Insert the clamp through the drain. Pick up the sink. Bam. Clamp it down. Tighten it real good. All right. Now we want to strap it back up. Take off the clamp. Go through, make sure the sink is perfect. Nice and straight. Perfect. Then obviously you want to reapply your plumbing pipe, which is super simple. All right, we're completely done. We're testing it out right now. You want to run it for about 10 minutes and preferably with hot water, because hot water makes things expand. So if anything was going to leak, it would leak when certain things expand. Great. I mean, brand new sink, nothing leaks. Same thing underneath. It's beautiful. You want to touch it all the way around. Make sure you got nothing on your hand. I mean, it's beautiful. Another trick I like to do is I like to put putty around here. The reason why is because these sinks are cast and they're not always perfect. So the rubber ring doesn't seal sometimes and it leaks from here. So plumbing putty over here. I see a lot of people use silicone on those pieces. Now the reason why I don't like to use silicone, that has to do with plumbing. Okay, glue a sink on, no problem. Now plumbing, I have a little bit of an issue because a lot of times it fails because just from the sweat of your hands or something, the silicone did not stick, and then the water turns on and it just drips. It's a nasty drip. It's never a leak or a pour. It's just amazingly annoying. So I've fixed a couple of those before after plumbing. So you gotta make sure and be careful with that. But as you can see, I think it looks fantastic. Just like we've never been here, all right? It's beautiful, it's perfect. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching my videos. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't. I know a lot of you guys don't subscribe, but please do. I would love to grow it larger, get you more content. You know, I've been in this for a little bit of time, so I would like to share that with you. So we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys.